is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Abigail Ukmade, and this is Africa Now. The Alchemist bar, a popular club in Nairobi, has announced it will close down for a few days to allow for investigation after a viral video which circulated online appeared to allegedly show a black man being turned away from a queue that had white and Asian people. On Monday, tweeters reacted to the video calling for an end to alleged racism and discrimination, but the club denied discriminating against black people. Tunisian President Kais Saied threatened on Monday to suspend the country's membership of the Venice Commission and expel its representatives after it published a report criticizing his plan to hold a referendum on a new constitution. Saied pledged earlier this month to move forward with a proposal for a referendum on July 25 to replace the country's democratic 2014 constitution, ignoring opposition calls to reverse the controversial decision. The report issued this month by the Venice Commission, a panel of experts of the Human Rights Body Council of Europe, said it was unrealistic to hold a credible referendum in the absence of clear and pre-established rules. Now on security. Civilian deaths and rights abuses attributable to the Malian armed forces and backed by foreign military elements have surged in the first quarter of 2022. A United Nations report has said, with the killing seeing a 324% rise during the previous quarter. The report did not identify the foreign military elements supporting the army. A total of 248 or 543 civilian deaths were attributable to the defense and security forces, the report said. Rwandan President Paul Kagame held a phone conversation with his Democratic Republic of Congo counterpart Felix Tshisekedi, along with the African Union Chairman Macky Sall, amid cross-border tensions. The Kinshasa government accuses Rwanda of supporting the M23 rebels in renewed fighting in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, which the government in Kigali denies. He encouraged Angolan President João Lourenço to continue mediating on the issue under the Regional International Conference on the Great Lake region. Now, rebels in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo have retreated from areas they recently captured in clashes with the government forces in North Kivu province. A spokesperson for the M23 rebels, Major William Ngoma, said their withdrawal is in order to make peace. The fighting displaced more than 100,000 people in the province, but local media reports that many locals around are now returning to their homes in Rushuru and Iyarugongo areas. It is not clear where they retreated to, but the United Nations-sponsored Radio Okpai reports that they went to positions close to the border with Rwanda. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. Business and more security stories coming your way after the break. To stay tuned. Welcome back in business. 8 traders have been arrested in Tanzania's northwestern region of Geita for smuggling an unspecified amount of gold out of the country, an official said. Dr. Biteko, the minerals minister, stated that the government launched a crackdown on unscrupulous gold traders after sales in mineral trading centers began to fall. He urged traders to stop buying gold in the streets and instead buy the precious stones in state-run mineral trading centers. Now to more security stories. Somalia's new president has applauded the return of U.S. troops to help fight a deadly insurgency and says delivering security depends on reconciliation with other Somali leaders after a power battle splintered the security forces into rival factions. U.S. President Joe Biden this month authorized the redeployment of hundreds of U.S. soldiers who will help train, equip, and support the military's elite Danab special forces fighting the Al-Qaeda-linked Al-Shabaab militants. Al-Shabaab has killed tens of thousands of Somalis in bombings in Mogadishu and elsewhere as it seeks to topple the governments. Sudanese authorities have released 125 political prisoners after the country's military leader lifted the state of emergency on Sunday. They were leaders of the resistance committees who opposed the military coup after months of unlawful detention. The mass street protests are calling for the military to quit politics. They have been going on regularly for more than 7 months since the coup. And Senegalese officials have arrested 2 health workers from neonatal units where a fire killed 11 newborns last week. The arrest happened on Sunday, according to private Senegalese radio station RFM. The nurse and a nurse aide who were on duty Wednesday night when the fire broke out at the hospital in Tiovane were arrested for neglecting children and endangering the lives of others, according to the report by RFM. And in sports, Zawehe El Moutaraji scored both goals for Morocco's Wydad Casablanca as they won the African Champions League title with a 2-0 win over Egypt's Al Ahly. It is the 3rd time the Wydad have been crowned African champions after winning in 1992 and 2017. It also stopped Ali winning a 3rd straight title. And that is it on Africa Now. For more updates, to visit our website at www.TOS TVNetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Okmade. Thanks for watching.